Hello, welcome or welcome back to the Oracle Light Tarot. It's not a coincidence that you found this reading, that you're here with me now. It never is a coincidence. There are no coincidences. I sat here for a few minutes. There were no signs, nothing coming through. I thought, oh, I wonder, do we not have a message today? I don't know. Usually I wake up with the things going on and, already have some kind of like signs, thoughts, songs. Well, there's a song that's playing in my head, but I know I overheard it. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to say. So maybe there's something I overheard. And then there's something about no keeps coming through. I don't know why. Why no or nothing? Nowhere, nothing, no. I don't know. The song that keeps replaying though in my head, even though I heard it, it's not just something that came through naturally. So maybe that's something about your reading also. So we'll just keep all this in mind. That song, all my life. Or I'm changing in every possible way. Something like that. I know I felt like this before, but now I feel it even more. Something. But the only reason I question, that maybe you're questioning something. Maybe something didn't fall through naturally for you. I don't know. And maybe you're questioning it. Maybe you're questioning something. The way something came through. Maybe it's a message or an answer. Something like that. Okay. So that's coming through. I found it quite odd, actually, this morning. And I was trying to cop it up to the fact that I just felt tired. I actually woke up pretty early, and I laid there just kind of scrolling, doing the things you're not supposed to do. Like scrolling on your phone, right? First thing in the morning, right? Yeah, I don't know. First of all, we have I'm using the Oracle of the Trees, if you're wondering what deck I'm using. That wasn't a plan either. Just decided to. We have 27. How would you pronounce this? Sitka spruce. Looks like they have some like dream catchers hanging in the tree. Maybe you've had some bad dreams, or there's this fence around it too, as if to protect it. We also have number 11, the hollow tree. You could be seeing 11s. Something about birthdays also coming through, and months. The weeping willow and the fig tree. Looks like there's children here playing. Children. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get into these. The owl is humongous. Humongous. And what is that? Underneath the bottom. Looks like water flowing out of it. That's really interesting. Honestly, guys, I'm not really sure what's coming through. Keywords: positivity, energy, opportunity, luck, resources, important choices, great potential. Drawing this card of the Sitka spruce presents us with an excellent omen of a very positive nature. The card indicates the arrival of a time of great good fortune. Wow. Okay. And I had no thoughts or feelings. So maybe there's something that's supposed to arrive, okay? And then you have no, like, why is the word rationality of it? But you have no idea that it's coming. It will be a very fruitful time. A time of renewed energy, positivity, and excellence. Physical health and fitness. I'm sorry, but I have to really make sure I'm reading the right, correct? Yes, I am. That's the tree. Why? Why do I feel like this? Maybe you don't see this coming. I don't know. Okay, so maybe you don't see a great good fortune coming. It says great opportunities will soon be knocking on your door, and we must be prepared to take full advantage of them. This could arrive in the form of a new work project, scholarships, even important opportunities for travel. If the seeker is looking for a job, this card is one of the most encouraging cards in the deck. Wow, one of the most encouraging cards in the deck. The Sitka Spruce card is an acknowledgement that they have acquired numerous skills. They are capable of adapting to various circumstances and that their value will be recognized and appreciated. It is in fact likely that they will have the opportunity to choose from several options. The choice should be made by reflecting on their true inclinations and passions as represented on the card by the dream catchers. In general, whether regarding work, finances, important purchases or studies, they will soon be presented with many possibilities to choose from. If they choose wisely, they will be certain what they are looking for. They need only trust their instinct and their own resources. If the question is about love, the card may be telling them that there are several people interested in them. Advice. Now is the time to choose your path. Be thankful for the opportunities presented to you and follow your instinct. Important choices, great potential, opportunity, luck, positivity. That's amazing. Who would have guessed? Right? Interesting. So if your birthday lands on the 27th, or maybe even the 9th, okay, or February 7th, this could resonate for you even in a stronger sense or in a more magnetized sense. Okay, let's see. Interesting. This is like one of the decks. I really don't know the cards very well, so I always read from the book. I use my intuition, of course, a little bit too, but let's see. Today feels like one of those days. Like maybe you don't see this coming. You didn't see this coming. New perspectives. The hollow tree. Unexpected opportunities. More unexpected stuff. Protection, acquisition of a new home, stabilization of a bond, a lovely surprise, unexpected help, hidden feelings. Drawing the hollow tree card represents the arrival of unexpected news, of positive surprises, and the life of the seeker. The two mysterious openings in the trunk of the tree represent a break in routine for those who consult the cards. There is a small door that opens unexpectedly in the middle of a trail that the seeker thought they knew well, but the door leads them somewhere else. It is an opportunity that takes them completely by surprise at a moment when they are perhaps engaged with other issues or interests. It could mean the arrival of help that they could never have expected. Yeah, unexpected, right? I didn't know what to expect. Never felt, in the song, I never felt like this before, and now I feel it even more. A different way to be. All my life. Song's coming through. completely by surprise. It could mean the arrival of help that they could never have expected, or professional opportunity outside the field of their experience. If the question is about relationships, this card is excellent omen, reflecting feelings that are returned. So this could be like a relationship or love interest, or the stabilization of a current relationship. Okay, or if you are more stabilizing. If the question is specific, the card can also represent the acquisition of a home. Can also inform them that they will soon discover that someone has feelings for them, even if that person is trying not to let them show. More generally, the card indicates that this is a fortunate time, one during which the seeker can count on protection from their lucky star. Every door that opens along our path is a gift of fate to be received with gratitude. Wow. Wow, you guys really... This is really good. Okay, now we have the Weeping Willow. Desired assistance, emotional disappointment, a time of discomfort. Interesting. Lack of faith, discouragement, disillusion, melancholy, playing the victim. During the Weeping Willow card, leads us to careful consideration rather than being a foreshadowing or of unavoidable misfortune. As the name of the tree might suggest, it refers to a particular condition in the life of the seeker. The Weeping Willow describes the state of mind of the person for whom or about whom the reading is being done. The person in question is clearly going through a time of great discomfort and a lack of faith in themselves. So somebody could also be feeling a lack of faith in themselves, or just feeling down, right? Or kind of disillusioned, you know, that maybe anything of great fortune or great good could come to them, right? They're likely looking to the future with pessimism and deep bitterness. Maybe you know somebody like this, right? Or maybe it's you. Maybe you're feeling this way. The surrounding cards will provide helpful clues to understanding the cause of the distress. Yeah. The card warns us also that in this difficult time, giving into melancholy and wallowing in victimhood can make it that much more difficult to see the solution to the problem. So yeah, I feel like you're being encouraged to be optimistic here, to stay optimistic that something good is going to happen. And for the fact that we have these two here telling us that something can happen, something very good can happen for you. This is advice. In order to overcome an obstacle, it's sometimes necessary to accept the help of a friend. Do not be bitter about what is already past, but be grateful for the assistance that you will receive. Yeah. Okay, let's do the fig tree. How are we at 13 minutes? Wow, I'm a slow reader. Okay. Success beyond all expectations, wealth, strength, determination, inspiration, achieving important goals, birth of children, overcoming obstacles. That's amazing. The fig tree. If you've drawn this card, and more importantly, in the upright position, you can be sure that great things are about to happen. The fig tree is the most favorable card in the deck. It foretells success, triumph, satisfaction on every front. If the question is regarding a problem that causes a seeker, the card indicates that the obstacle will soon be brilliantly overcome, possible with even greater results than they dare hope for. If the question is about love, the card is extremely favorable. If it predicts the beginning of a happy relationship with a person of interest, or can also allude to the creating of a family, a wedding, or a shared home, or birth of a child. Regarding work, this card tells us that this is the moment to press to engage fully, even to dare. Great things are brewing on the horizon. Yeah, I think this is like, it's showing you that there are great things possible, miracles, good fortune, right? Good things are possible for you, but there's something about this energy that has someone, almost as if they're like, this tree is down here sulking, looking, doesn't even realize it has this view of the castle. And and I'm almost seeing these objects as like alive in their own way. Like, obviously I know the tree is alive, but here are the birds living in paradise around the tree and enjoying the tree, enjoying the castle. And I feel like the tree and the castle each have their own like live energies, like almost as if they were alive themselves. And I know a tree is living, but like, you wouldn't think of a castle being alive itself, but it's like this tree has forgotten he has this beautiful lake here and this farmland back here, this beautiful view, and it's set right next to the water or the pond, right? Almost like it's forgotten. It's already being taken care of. It already has everything it needs, and also this beautiful view of this castle, and this castle in itself high, and this high frequency, and this high on top of this mountain with the view of the whole land. And I feel like to this castle, the most beautiful view is this pond here and this willow tree, and the castle appreciates, so, or whoever lives in this castle appreciates this view. So there's like this perspective here. Something about perspective is definitely coming through about that. And there's perspective for somebody, like you're even being shown that things are possible. And this owl, yeah, kind of like, he's huge. He's this huge owl. He's kind of peering through out of this tree. I don't know if it's like scared to come out. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think this owl is thinking? The tree is facing the opposite of the town. It's time to celebrate because the moment of victory has finally arrived. I feel like, yeah, the Spirit wants you to know now is the time for you to enjoy. See things with a favorable, am I saying that correct? You know, see things with favor. Now's the time to dare to believe. To dare to believe that good things are possible for you. To see your dreams. To go after your dreams. To expect things to arrive at your doorstep. Or that doors are opening for you. That's definitely the energy that is coming through. What kind of things can we expect? Oh, I see love right here for somebody. It definitely is feeling a relationship. What kind of things can we expect to show up for this group who is listening, Spirit? Yeah, it's like this cracker, sudden surprises, like out of nowhere. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, good fortune await you. Love, joy, good fortune. So definitely happiness and love, right? And good fortune, it said. What can we expect? Ooh. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Is this not what the main message is, right? This is the message. If you just believe, all you need to do is dare to believe. I believe that. I know a lot of people think that's airy fairy bull, and it's not. It's not. The people who choose to dare to believe, and I mean it, like really believe. Really believe. That's the magic. Yeah. Abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, hope, or success and prosperity. Right? Yeah, the no is coming off as like pessimism when it was standing out to me. Maybe you heard something, or you overheard somebody saying something, right? Or maybe somebody was trying to change your view of belief, you know, that good things are possible. Don't ever let anyone change that. Don't ever let anyone take away your magic. You know. I feel like I'm talking to people who experience it on a daily. You know. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody, be careful of people's pessimism. They're wallowing, you know. Don't allow yourself to be that way either. Okay? Don't allow yourself to get down. I see someone playing with their children. Yeah, maybe you're being, maybe you know, you feel like you're not in the best of circumstances right now, but you choose to be, maybe you're very protective of how your children experience the world. Okay, so there's something about a protectiveness too, protecting yourself, protecting maybe your family, not to be hardened or like the pessimism or allowing certain things to get you down. Also the dream catcher's coming through is like maybe even like catching negative energy, and then the little fence around the trees, like protecting the sacredness of like magic, right? We have moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Absolutely. Yes. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, move ahead. Charge ahead with confidence. So I want you to listen. Spirit's saying, listen to your intuition. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong. Stay focused. Stay positive. Yeah. And then the owl is coming through to me now as like how his one eye is kind of peered out. Like, is it safe for me to come out now? Is it safe for me to come out now? Something like that. To stay positive. It's giving like if you've ever watched Winnie the Pooh and the owl. What kind of person was Owl? I don't know. Was it Rabbit? He was the grouchy one. Wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Yes, I feel like Spirit wants to hand you something very magical. Love. Also, love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Yeah, this love feels like happy, like a happy relationship, happy family. Just feels like dreams. There's something about summer. I see the word summers. Summer twice in here. We have summer, and there's something about time, something time with an E, sometime maybe. The number 8 Could also be significant for somebody. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else you want them to know? Anything else that you would like them to know? Where is the box? Oh, I was like, where's the box? Anything else, Spirit? Peace. Spirit, what else would you like them to know for this reading? Can we get a last message? Something to be really confirming for them. Something that really confirms for them that this message is for them. Can we get a very specific message, Spirit? Trust. Yeah, Spirit wants you to trust. Yeah, and collaborate with Spirit. Yeah. Defend, protect yourself. Like that just keeps coming through. Trust and protect that sacredness, that knowing, that positive energy that you hold within yourself. Don't let anybody like bring you this pessimistic energy. Don't let it win. Don't let it gain access to you, okay? With this weeping willow, there's something very grand, very beautiful, the word sacred's coming through with also that tree. Like, don't let the world harden you or make you hide away. So there's something about that coming through. Yeah, sacred again coming through. Protect that sacred peace. Yeah, that's what's going to allow you this freedom, the freedom that you want to experience in this world, the freedom that you came here to experience. Spirit's asking you to collaborate and trust Spirit during this time, to hold that peace. Peace has been definitely coming through. It came through in the last read for you guys also. Any last message, Spirit? Any last words? Any last, or we're digging in the chocolate. Any last word that they said? Any last words? Anything else you would want to say to them, Spirit? What else would you like to say to them about this reading, so that they know this message is for them? What is this? Grapes. So abundance. And then the grapes come out, what do they come out during summer? I'm thinking they do. We have a bull here, so there could be something about like Texas or Longhorns or even Taurus coming through. Maybe even a bully. Somebody could even be bullying you into some kind of pessimistic energy. Then we also have this heart here. It's very beautiful. I just can't help but feel like I want to. It's very soft, the metal, even though it's a hard, right? It's very soft, soothing, something about that energy coming through for you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope this reading resonated for you. I feel like this is a very positive reminder for you to trust and to protect your peace. And yeah, I think that is the message. If this resonated, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.